Guys, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to go to Twitter, click on someone, do a little bit of research, see what they're promoting, direct message them and get them into a conversation. Now here's what I've actually done. I sit there and I record my screen and I go to Twitter and I click and I try to generate a conversation. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 2 hours. So I'm recording my screen. I edited out everything else before that and after that, and I literally, as the video starts, it shows me clicking on someone, he responds, we start talking on Skype, and they hear me. And they're like, I can do that. That's simple. That's simple. What are these other 24 resources he's going to show me? Would I spend $100 for that if I have a business and I'm in the desert and I'm thirsty? I need these traffic tactics. Every one of you can figure these things out. Literally, you can glean them from all of the Mob information. At least that's what I've done. Next is, and this has really been key for me, a time, and everybody's doing this, I think, if that's having any success, is a time-limited offer. So after that webinar, the next thing that I'm showing them, I told you the Mob purpose, the Mob purchase is what I'm trying to get them to, is I'll send them to a page. Remember, we've talked twice at this point. They've been on my webinar, they see value. It's not hard at all to simply say, go check this out. And guess what I always do? On that page, and if you want to talk about specific what tools and resources I use, we'll talk about that. But it's a time-limited offer with essentially, you have 72 hours. Now, I've already built a massive amount of trust. They aren't even seeing this until they've paid the $100 to get my 25 untapped traffic resources. So I'm only talking to people that are willing to fund my business. In this particular case, we're trying to build $10,000. But normally, I use that $100 to go back out and buy more Twitter traffic. And I'll show you some of the ways I do Twitter traffic. But you've got to have a time limitation, and you've got to give them something that I think the best bonus you can give them is something personal. If you get into this, you get to step 6 in MTTB, let's say. I tell them, you get to step 6, call me that day. We need to talk about this. At that point, they're already prepped. The sales team, the system has already done all the work for you. It's that connection and communication. And people say, what do you say, Terry? I just say, how you doing? What do you think? I'd love you to join my team. That'd be terrific. Once you're on my team, I'll give you my cell phone number, my Skype, and I'm here if you need something. That's the best bonus you could ever give. No one's willing to do it. You know why? They think, oh, they're going to ask me a tough question. There aren't any tough questions. If someone joins your team, and you earn a $1,000 or a $15,000 commission, and you didn't have the answer, don't you think you could call me or any John or any one of the people and reach out and get on Facebook and get the answer? Of course you could. Okay, so you can't be afraid of that. Time limitation is really the key, and the personal connection is the next key.